Hello everyone. If you haven't seen, recently Poppy Playtime has made an official Roblox game, and I was skeptical how good it would actually be considering how random it seems. I decided that I would play through it and give you guys a short review of whether it is actually worth playing or if you should just skip. First, I'll go over the cons of what I didn't like in the game, and then I'll go over what I actually did enjoy. At the end, I'll give a rating and I'll let you guys know if you guys should consider playing this game. The first issue I actually had with this game was how it forces you into first person, and if your avatar has something on its shoulder or back, the game does not do well with it and will actually obscure your vision the entire time. I had this little Firefox thing on my shoulder and like these weird wings, and every time I would look up, the wings would get in the way, and then the entire time this fox was just stuck on my screen. And I had to actually end up switching it out because it was unplayable. I don't know if I can really hold it against this game, but I feel like if you're gonna force someone to first person, you kind of want to make sure they can see. The second thing I would have to say is, at first it felt like there was a threat that you had to run from, but I don't know if it was my own personal game, but midway through, Huggy Wuggy just stopped coming after you. Even if you activated one of the loud noises that would get him to trigger, he just didn't go anymore. Um, the last thing I would have to say is the dialogue is a little stupid, but I'm not really that surprised because it's a Poppy Playtime Roblox game, so I don't really hold it against it that much. It didn't really have that many negatives. Now, for what I actually liked, I was pleasantly surprised that the game had pretty good graphics and sound design, and it was enjoyable seeing a good-looking play area, and it seemed like there was a lot of work actually put into it. I thought it was gonna be like a quick cash grab game because you know the Poppy Playtime and how little the appeal it has to little kids, but it actually seemed the developers put a lot of work into it. The puzzles weren't too time consuming. It went by pretty fast, especially solo. They usually gave you hints or let you see the items to the wall of what you needed to do, or just actively stop you like when you have to align a laser. Um, this seems like a pretty good game also to beat with friends, and I can see people having fun in groups, especially since it's capped with 10 players, so basically a whole friend group would be able to enjoy it. It definitely has an appeal for big friend groups, I would say, just watching everyone get chased. The minigame portions were also pretty fun, and one part actually reminded me of a scene from the actual game, which I will not spoil, but it was enjoyable to play through, and the minigames did not feel like a chore, which I thought they would. The game seems to actually have replayability also, due to there being a level design feature, which might make this game stay alive longer than I thought, because I thought initially it only had the story chapter, and once you play through it, there's not really a reason to play again. There's no incentives, except if you want to unlock skins, but I don't really think anyone would care about that much. Um, the last thing I liked is that if you complete this chapter, you actually get a free hat for avatar, which I thought was just a fun little touch. Like, okay, thanks, just saying thanks for playing our game, basically. Overall, I was actually pretty shocked that it was fun. While I don't see myself playing it more often, I would recommend people to at least try it if they are interested. I could see more chapters coming out of this game and would not be surprised if it was successful. It definitely hits the right criteria to make a fun Roblox game, and overall, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. And I would recommend that if you're watching this, that you should try it. Why not? You don't really have a reason not to, especially if you're bored. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I plan on doing more content like this in the future. So make sure to comment down below what game you'd like me to review next. I'll give my honest opinions on it. And it would really help me if you guys consider subscribing. The button is right there. And liking the video. That'll help me a lot. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!